Yeah, today was our first day. We've been live with our ones and twos since we got our butt kicked versus Texas. So it was a good day. You know, it's hard to tackle people. So, I mean, today was rougher on the defense, but I kind of expected that. First day you're tackling, you know, in 6 months, 7 months, that's difficult, and it showed up today. And obviously I don't call sacks as aggressively, but it was really just the tackling, and good job by our backs not getting tackled.
Yeah, a little bit cooler temperatures today this morning too, huh?
Yeah, it feels good. It was nice. It was a good day out here today. Cloud cover's key.
Malik had a good day. Kyson had that wheel route touchdown or whatever. It seems like those guys are stepping up.
All three of those backs had really good days. You know, when you put on pads, we're like, oh man, we're going to see who steps up. And it's awesome to see all three of them step up today in their own roles. And the best part about it was they all three got excited about each other. And that's the sign that I look for in a team that's going to win football games is when you have a really strong competition versus three real players and they're all hyping each other up. At the end of the day, all those people are going to be better versions of themselves when they leave the program, and that's the goal.
So what's it mean when you get fans coming up the hill like this just to watch it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's cool. I mean, anytime you have fans, it adds a little bit extra juice. So a little bit extra juice.
I was going to say, you talk about how much this tradition means to you. How much does it mean to you seeing how much these fans care when they're big show?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, the best programs in the country, it matters to. And if we want to eventually be that, we're not even close to there yet. You know, do I have big dreams that we can be that? Yes, I do. But that's not just the people on this field that create that. That's the people who don't think they matter. They matter. And people showing up to stuff like this, people selling out a game, whatever it takes, like it all matters in college football. And that's what makes college football great.
Your backup corners on Nyland and Rodney Bimage have a good camp. What do you think about this side?
Yeah, both those guys have had a good camp. I mean, Nyland started all over at another Division I school, you know, and Rodney's been one of the most improved players in camp. He's had an unbelievable camp. So I definitely think our competitive depth right now at almost all positions or most positions is as best as it's been since we've been here.
How have the last 2 nights been just with the guys getting to know each other and spending time?
Yeah, awesome. I mean, doing fire pits with your position group, then with your competition teams, doing coach's word. I mean, it's all good. It all matters. It all creates relationships that go beyond the game.
How can having a guy like DJ Foster in this environment help kind of spread that message?
Yeah, so he actually leads our, we get a coach and a player up there, and DJ leads it's kind of, I don't know what it's called, like a TED Talk, right, where he just goes through what your why is, what's your biggest obstacle you've overcome, and all those questions that guys get to answer in front of the team, so your teammates get to know you, and he kind of leads that. So it's a really cool thing for our guys to see a guy like DJ, who's kind of done what everybody wants to achieve to a point, get up and lead that.
You have such a veteran team. What have you felt about the urgency of younger players who may not be in the 2 deep but are battling?
I feel like the growth from spring to now has been pretty good. In spring, they're trying to feel it out. I think we're flying around better. We're more physical. They're getting to know people. And I really think that's just the comfort. I mean, you can't play football. You can't play if you're not comfortable, in my opinion, as not just a player but a person. And I think they're getting more and more comfortable. Ben Alfeo had an unbelievable play today at free safety. I mean, unbelievable play. And, he didn't physically make the play, but how he played the route and how he played the coverage was phenomenal. I mean, I ran down the field to congratulate him. It was such a good play.
Anybody else jumping out at you, Lamar Williams or Albert?
Yeah, I think there's Albert's jumping out for sure. I mean, there's quite a few, to be honest, young guys jumping out right now. Can they crack the depth? Who knows? That's the best part about this team is, we say all the time, before, you're traveling 70-something guys, right? You're probably beating out 10 to 13, maybe 15 guys, right? Now we're traveling 70, let's say 5 guys. You got to beat out 30 guys, 30 players, 30 dogs if you want to make that travel roster. And that starts with special teams. So I think our special teams is that area that I think can have the most growth.
Coach, I want to ask you about have Brian Ward a part of this staff beginning when you arrived to now and what you've been able to do to this point.
Yeah, I mean, Brian cares about this place. He loves the city. He used to deliver water to the stadium. So, it matters to him. He likes it here. And I think that's what we try to do with our entire staff is not just get good football coaches, not just get good people, but get people who have some sort of connection here or something bigger than just Arizona State of why they want to be here. to create continuity. And I think he's one of the pieces that show that they wanted to be here. I mean, that guy could have had opportunities last year to leave, and he wanted to be here.
Coach, you mentioned special teams. What about Charlie Reagan doing everything on the staff?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Charlie brings a different level of energy and juice, and I feel like I joke around. I said I'm the specialist coach this year. You're the special teams coach. I'm coaching specialists because we're kicking the crap out of it. We're punting the crap out of it. We're snapping the crap out of it. So I'm the specialist coach. So I'm fired up about that.
You talked about how you're pleased with Tyson and supporting each other. How have they also done a great job supporting the young guys?
Yeah, by example. I think anytime that you set an example high like that, the young guys have to try to achieve that. And I think when you look at Sip, I think Sip's somebody who embodies our program. And then you look at a guy like Ralik, and you look at, maybe people's perception of him 3 years ago or 2.5 years ago when he left his last place and showed up here versus who he is right now. I mean, dude's gained 20 pounds. Dude's one of the smartest kids on our team. Dude's GPA is the highest it's ever been. He's early to everything. He's in the Colts up only time, all the time. It's like to see his growth as a person and have that affect the player. I mean, that's why you coach.
What about the offensive line too, Coach? When you see, like, obviously coming up here, you're saying growing bonds, but just how they've developed so far this fall camp.
Yeah, I mean, our O-line's done a really good job. I mean, I'm very, very pleased with where they're at, shaking up Ben Coleman in there and Jametto taking his spot and the other guys returning and getting bigger, stronger, or smaller, stronger, right, in Skrilla's case. So it's been good. I mean, I really like what they did in third and short period today.
He's hit another 55-yarder today, although the altitude helps him out a little bit. What have you just seen from him from a consistency standpoint?
I told the guys, I mean, if he's kicking, like, I may not even watch. I may just go talk to somebody else because I have a lot of confidence he's making it. And that's how much confidence I have in him. Like, is he going to miss some kicks? Yeah. But you know what? He's going to miss them good. Like, it's going to have a chance, right? The worst thing is when it doesn't have a chance, right? As long as he does what he does and he cares. His care level's so high. That's why I have so much confidence. We go through walkthroughs, and guess what he's doing? He's doing his steps. For 35 minutes, he'll be taking his steps over and over and over again. Then he comes out, hits a 55-yarder, whatever it is, blink, doesn't even blink, makes it by 7 yards, 8 yards, go to the next period.
What's your preview for dodgeball tomorrow?
I think we may have to cancel it. I'm kidding. I don't know. I haven't studied the teams, to be honest, but I'll look at the teams today. I may pick a few teams to stack so I can pick the winning team and rock and roll.
Are you going to participate this year?
No participation.
Well, you had an excuse last year.
What was my excuse?
Did you have a knee thing?
Oh, you're right. I had my torn patella.
So what's the excuse this year?
I'm not on a team. We break up into 10 teams, and I'm not one of the 10 coaches that get a team. Just like I don't get a campfire. There's a lot of negative being a head coach. You don't get your campfires where you get to talk to the guys, right? You don't get to meet in the position room. You don't get to play dodgeball. You don't get to be a part of the team skits, right? You really just become a boring person that kind of sits in the corner.
You get a s'more, though.
I stole a s'more from this table over here. I went over to their group, and I took one before they got started. I was like, this is BS. I've been here 3 years. I've had 0 s'mores. I'm getting a s'more.
Kenny, how would you describe the passion and zest for life that Jimmy brings to this?
I mean, you can't describe it. I mean, great energy all the time, even with what he's been through, unbelievable energy. He impacts other people. And I think he was one of the people last year that impacted our program to such a degree because he just brought the passion and energy every single day. So, I mean, to see his family always out here and supporting him, it's a great thing to see. Thank you. Appreciate it.